Alright, how's it going, guys? This is episode 9, I believe, and today I have for you Six Shooter. Alright, now this movie was written and directed by Martin McDonagh, and once again, like before, we have another movie with Brendan Gleeson. He was obviously in The Guard, which we did, and he was also in Troy. It also stars Ruaidhri Conroy. I know I'm definitely pronouncing his first name wrong, but he is from Death Watch and Heart's War. And David Wilmot, who was in The Guard and King Arthur. This movie can be described by IMDb as: at the hospital, the doctor gives Donnelly the bad news. His wife of many years has died. He visits her body and places a photograph of their pet rabbit on her hands. Then, in the early morning, he takes a train back to Dublin and sits across from a young man who seems to have a screw loose, making coarse observations and starting an argument with the couple across the way that is clearly tense with each other. Over the next few miles, Donnelly learns that all four have lost someone that night, and the kid ends up giving Donnelly a gift that might ease his pain. There is a strange bond in grief. Alright, now I just got finished watching this movie, and I can't say that there's anything I hated about it, but it really wasn't anything special to me. I mean, I watched it all the way through, no problem. It's not like I wanted to turn it off, but nothing stuck out to me. The story, it explained itself. He got information in the beginning, and throughout the plot, it answered it. But there wasn't really, big action. I mean, I know it was a short film. It was only about 30 minutes long, but there wasn't any real point to me, I guess. It was like you were thrown into the information and it explained it, but then it just wasn't anything special. Like I said, if you find yourself watching this film, I'd say watch it. It is something interesting, but if you don't see yourself watching this movie anytime soon, you're not really missing anything. I have to say that this is kind of just a bleh to me. Don't, spend your money on it, but don't skip it if you find yourself stumbling across the link to the video. Other than that, guys, this is the end of episode 9. Kind of short again, like last week, but that's what short films are. But next week, for episode 10, I am going to have my favorite, or at least one of my favorite films that have come out of a festival, and it's going to be a horror movie, which I don't know if I've actually done any horror movies for Cine Scan. And as always, leave your comments, send me tweets, leave your notes, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week for the 10th episode.